Life feels like one big loop sometimes. School, work, eat, sleep, repeat. Maybe you're scrolling Instagram, watching people your age live it up, thinking, what am I missing? Here's the truth. Most of them aren't as rich as they look, and most of us aren't as stuck as we feel. What if I told you that the secrets to breaking out of that loop are hidden in 10 books? But wait, you don't need to spend months reading them. I've done the work for you, breaking down the key insights that can help you rewire your brain, spot opportunities, and take action starting today. Let's get into it. 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Let's start with a classic. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. The main takeaway? Know the difference between assets and liabilities. Your car? A liability. A side hustle that earns monthly income? An asset. Kiyosaki challenges the idea of flashy possessions, showing that steady investments build real wealth. Instead of spending on a new gadget, why not invest in stocks or start a small business? That's the rich dad mindset. Take Michael B. Jordan, for example. Beyond acting in Creed and Black Panther, he launched Outlier Society, a production company that generates income even when he's not on set. It's a clear reflection of Kiyosaki's advice. Invest in assets that grow your wealth over time, not just short-term gains. Core lesson: stop chasing paychecks. Start building assets that work while you sleep. 2. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Next up is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This one hit hard for me because it's not about spreadsheets or complicated formulas. It's about your relationship with money. For instance, why do some lottery winners end up broke within a few years? Because money doesn't fix bad habits, it magnifies them. The book also talks about how wealth is what you don't see. That friend driving a brand new BMW might actually be swimming in debt, while the quiet neighbor who never upgrades their phone is stacking up serious savings. Consider Zendaya. Despite her fame, she's known for being frugal and intentional with her money. She invests thoughtfully in real estate and business ventures, embodying the idea that financial success comes from managing money wisely, not just earning it. Core lesson: wealth isn't flashy. It's the smart choices you make behind the scenes. 3. Atomic Habits by James Clear. What do habits have to do with money? Atomic Habits by James Clear has the answer. Small, consistent changes lead to massive results. Want to save $1,000? Don't overhaul your budget. Start small. Cancel a subscription. Brew your own coffee. These tiny wins add up, building confidence and momentum. Before you know it, you're not just saving, you're investing. Take Tom Brady, for example. His legendary career wasn't built on one big game, but on daily improvements and consistent effort. The same applies to finances. Tracking expenses or setting up automatic savings can compound into life-changing results over time. Core lesson: big results come from small actions done consistently. 4. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This one's a classic for a reason. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is all about the power of belief. He says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Sounds cheesy, right? But think about it. How many times have you stopped yourself from trying something because you were afraid of failing? Hill's principle of visualization and persistence can turn that fear into action. Here's a quick exercise. Write down your financial goal, and then list one thing you can do today to get closer to it. That's Hill's philosophy in motion. Shondarhimes embodies this lesson. She faced rejection after rejection in Hollywood, but stayed focused on her vision of creating groundbreaking TV shows. Her persistence led to hits like Grey's Anatomy and a massive Netflix deal. Core lesson: success is a clear vision powered by relentless effort. 5. The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. Let's be real, nobody wants to wait until they're 65 to enjoy life. MJ DeMarco's The Millionaire Fastlane flips the script on the whole work hard, save, retire model. He breaks it down into 3 paths: the sidewalk, paycheck to paycheck; the slow lane, traditional jobs and savings; and the fast lane, creating systems that generate passive income. For example, imagine starting an online business or building a product. Yes, it's hard work up front, but the payoff is huge. DeMarco doesn't sugarcoat it, it's hustle, but it's worth it. Tyler Perry epitomizes this concept. Starting with stage plays, Perry reinvested profits into his projects, eventually creating his own production studio. His empire wasn't built on slow savings, but on scaling his efforts for exponential growth. Core lesson: build wealth faster by creating scalable systems. 6. The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss doesn't just want you to work smarter, he wants you to rethink work entirely. The 4-Hour Workweek shows how to automate your income so you can focus on what matters. Picture this. You set up a dropshipping store or create a digital product. Once it's running, you're not tied to a desk, you're traveling, learning, or starting your next project. It's not about being lazy, it's about being intentional with your time. Emma Chamberlain applied this by streamlining her YouTube content creation process and launching Chamberlain Coffee. She automated parts of her business to focus on her strengths, proving Ferriss's point. You don't need to work more. You need to work smarter. Core lesson: use systems and automation to unlock true freedom. 7. The Intelligent Investor. Let's talk investments. Benjamin Graham's The Intelligent Investor is Warren Buffett's favorite for a reason. It's all about patience. Graham emphasizes focusing on long-term growth over quick wins. Think index funds, not meme stocks. It's like planting a tree. You nurture it, give it time, and watch it grow steadily. Natalie Portman embodies this principle through her investment in Angel City FC, a women's soccer team. Her decision wasn't just about financial gains. It supported a growing market and gender equality in sports. By aligning her passion with strategic investments, Portman highlights Graham's advice: invest in what you understand and believe in for long-term success. Core lesson: invest in what you know and trust for lasting success. 8. The Little Book of Common Sense. Investing by John Bogle. John Bogle's The Little Book of Common Sense Investing simplifies the investment game. Don't try to beat the market. Just buy it. Investing in index funds like the S&P 500 spreads risk and ensures steady growth over time, much like betting on the whole team instead of a single star player. Core lesson: diversify, stick to broad market funds, and play the long game for steady growth. Here is the live example. Sophia Amoruso, founder of Nasty Gal and Girlboss, embraced this philosophy after business setbacks. By focusing on diversification and steady investments in index funds and real estate, she minimized risks while building consistent growth. Both Bogle and Amoruso show the power of patience and smart choices in achieving long-term financial success. 9. So Good They Can't Ignore You by Cal Newport. What if you're not passionate about anything? Cal Newport's So Good They Can't Ignore You says passion comes later. First, get good at something. For example, maybe you're great at video editing or graphic design. As you hone your skills, opportunities will find you. Denzelwashington didn't start as an icon. He dedicated years to honing his craft, taking smaller roles before breaking out. His story teaches us that mastery creates opportunities, and passion grows from success. Core lesson: forget chasing passion, master something valuable instead. 10. Essentialism by Greg McKeown. Essentialism by Greg McKeown teaches us to focus on what truly matters. It's not about doing more, but doing less, better. Instead of juggling 5 side hustles, focus on the one that aligns with your strengths for greater impact and less burnout. Simonebiles embodies this perfectly. At her peak, she prioritized mental health, stepping back to focus on her well-being and core strengths. Her choice ensured lasting success, a true example of essentialism in action. Core lesson: cut out distractions and focus on high-impact activities. And there you have it, 10 books that go beyond money lessons to transform your mindset and approach to life. Whether you're breaking free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, creating your first income stream, or leveling up your investing game, these books offer invaluable guidance. But remember, knowledge is just potential power. It becomes real power when you take action. Which of these books should I dive deeper into for an upcoming video? Let me know in the comments. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more game-changing financial tips. Your path to financial freedom starts now.